Not many know that Padre Pio, among the many gifts, had a very special one, that of prophecy, and Jesus Christ himself communicated with him. In a 1959 letter addressed to his superior, Padre Pio recounted the revelation that Jesus had made to him about the end of the world. The letter has been controversial and some wanted to keep it a secret. First, the world is going to ruin. Men have abandoned the right path, to venture into paths that end in the desert of violence. If they do not immediately return to drink at the source of humility, charity and love, it will be catastrophe. The epistle is rather long and full of messages, for which we will consider only an extract with 12 messages taken from the book by Renzo Boscia the Great Prophets. Second, terrible things will come. I can no longer intercede for men. Divine piety is about to end. Man was created to love life, and ended up destroying life. Third, when the world was entrusted to man it was a garden. The man turned him into a poison full of poisons. Nothing now serves to purify the home of man. A profound work is needed, which can only come from heaven. Fourth, get ready to live 3 days in total darkness. These 3 days are very close. And in these days you will remain as dead, without eating and without drinking. Then the light will come back. But many men will never see her again. Fifth, many people will run away in shock. But he will run without a goal. They will say that there is salvation in the east and people will run east, but they will fall on a cliff. They will say that there is salvation in the west and people will run west, but they will fall into a furnace. Sixth, the earth will tremble and panic will be great. The earth is sick. The earthquake will be like a snake. You will hear it crawl from all sides. And many stones will fall. And many men will perish. Seventh, you are like ants, because the time will come when men will take their eyes off for a crumb of bread. The shops will be looted, the warehouses will be stormed and destroyed. The poor will be the one who in those dark days will find himself without a candle, without a jug of water and without the necessary for 3 months. Eighth, a land will disappear, a great land. A country will be erased forever from maps. And with it history, wealth and men will be dragged through the mud. Ninth, man's love for man has become an empty word. How can you expect Jesus to love you, if you do not know how to love even those who eat at your own table? The wrath of God will not spare men of science, but men of heart. 10th, I am desperate. I don't know what to do anymore for humanity to repent. If he continues on this path, God's tremendous anger will be unleashed like a tremendous lightning bolt. 11 degrees a meteor will fall on the earth and everything will startle. It will be a disaster, much worse than a war. Many things will be cancelled. And this will be one of the signs. 12th, men will live a tragic experience. Many will be overwhelmed by the river. Many will be incinerated by the fire. Many will be buried by poisons. But I will remain close to the pure in heart. May will be a tragic month. When will this day be? The key is in the Bible itself, in 2 Peter chapter 3, 2-13. The day of the Lord will come like a thief.